Hey everyone, it's me, Stagger. I am so hyped to start the next episode of Random Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke Randomizer. So, last episode, we pretty much got to Violet City. Oh wait, no, that was the first episode. But the second episode, we pretty much defeated the people in Sprout Tower. Then we finally got to. Then we took a little bit of a walk and pretty much got. I'm pretty sure that Pichu is pretty high in happiness. So, because we've walked... Oh, whoops. Because we walked for actually quite a long time. We walked for 244 hours and 29 minutes. And it's all thanks to a little program that I made that just makes him walk left and right over and over again until I say stop. So basically it toggles with F8, and then all it does is just walk left and right while holding down the space bar to make it fast forward, and just walk left, walk right. Approximately 13 steps every turn, so every cycle, or no, actually no, there'll be 26 every cycle, because left and right. And so I'm pretty sure by now everything is in order to get our Pichu fully evolved. So, I've been thinking a lot about my Pokemon team, and as of right now, Will Smith is actually our weakest member. Shocking, right? Why is it not Pichu? Well, actually, that's because Pichu is a pre-evolved Pokemon. It's a baby Pokemon, in other words. So, obviously, Pichu is going to have the weakest stats for now, but once it evolves to Pikachu and maybe even a Raichu, it's still going to have a lot higher stats than Will Smith because, well, obviously, just look at these stats. Not really the best stats in the world. And, basically, yeah, it's even weaker than Ariados here. But then again, it is a fully evolved Pokemon technically. And I was kind of debating between the two because I do have two poison types. But honestly, Ariados is actually a lot more useful than Nidorino. So, thinking about getting rid of Nidorino for the Corsa that we caught earlier. So, yeah. Now, for the very minuscule of you that actually do watch these episodes, for those who've seen the 0.5 episode where it pretty much is a walking montage, people have been wondering why don't I do grinding montages to show that I'm not cheating. Well, honestly, it's because of the way my computer works. It's ridiculously slow in terms of pretty much when making an edited video, it takes about a good 2 hours to finally, crop everything together. Like that montage actually took me about like 3 hours just to do. Or no, just for it to convert. And then when it was being uploaded to YouTube, I noticed that it was taking, it said around 250 minutes, which is approximately 3 hours. So clearly there's something up whenever I do edit a video, so I try to keep editing to a minimum whenever I make these videos. I can stop and press play on Bandicam, no problem. But whenever it comes to an edited video that isn't from Bandicam, for whatever reason, it just takes forever to upload it. And, since I do have a day job now, where I wake up in the dead of the morning, and I do these typically in the afternoon now, it's still just a lot easier and a lot more convenient just to have, the video uploaded in a proper time. So, you just gotta trust me on cheating. I will show and display if a Pokemon were to die. I won't fool anyone when it comes to that, because there's really no point into doing that. So, I mean, this is Nuzlocke, so obviously, you know, playing by a set of rules is kind of a thing about Nuzlocke. So obviously, yeah, cheating isn't really a thing that I would do. I will gladly, well, not really gladly, because, you know, a Pokemon just died, but yeah, I will guarantee to show you if a Pokemon were to die. It is a tragic and unfortunate event. So, anyway, yes. That's the reason why I don't do the grinding montages. Plus, you know, it does save you guys some time because, you know, you won't have to go to like a description or whatever to figure out, you know, when the grinding montage ends, because pretty much all it is just walking left and right while playing some music or whatever, and that's really, really boring and dull to really watch. So, yeah, you just have to trust me on this. Okay, so anyway, with that out of the way, there is actually some grinding we will have to do because we did realize that we were very underleveled and we're definitely not ready to take on the gym leader. So, yeah, we will be grinding up to level 20. And there's going to be a lot of evolution involved as well, so this will be kind of interesting. So, I'll go ahead and stop the video and start grinding. Okay, the moment of truth. Yeah! What? Ash Ketchum's evolving! Look at that. Congratulations, your Ash Ketchum evolved into a Pikachu. Look at that. Although I will admit that I will miss having it as a Pichu, because, you know, I had an adorable looking Pokemon and now I have this tubby lard of flabby fatness here. So, but, you know, with Nuzlocke, I gotta concern about the Pokemon's safety a little bit more than, you know, their cuteness. In fact, for those who've actually seen my Pokemon Green Nuzlocke, they would know that Pikachu is actually my least favorite name for Pokemon, mainly because of its name origin and its and the fact that it's the same name throughout pretty much every other language. So, yeah. Anyway, back to grinding. Ash Ketchum is trying to learn Scratch. But Ash Ketchum can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make room for Scratch. Let's see here. Scratch doesn't really do that much. Neither does Rock Smash. In fact, Scratch does have a lot more PP than Rock Smash. And everyone knows that Rock Smash is a very terrible move. I guess I could get rid of it for Rock Smash. Would also canon the stuff from If Pokemon Was Real by Smosh, where Pikachu does learn Scratch. Let's see. Though Rock Smash does work well with Ice types. Same time, Ice types is by far the weakest typing, so not having it wouldn't really hurt anything. So I guess I would get rid of Rock Smash for Scratch. Alright. Ash is trying to learn Fire Blast! Yes, yes, learn Fire Blast, take away Scratch. It has less PP, but holy crap. Yeah, Fire Blast. Fire Blast, yeah, Fire Blast. Stats. Its attack is a little bit weaker than its special. No, its attack is a little bit stronger than its special attack. But holy crap! I mean, just look at how strong our special moves are. Sidekick and Fire Blast. That's intense right there. I mean, at 255. Or no, actually no. What I can do is this. Look at that. We have all of our information in a neat little thing here. Got attack 90 and an attack 120. Heck yeah, that's like some major damage there. You know, and plus we also have Earthquake, which is a physical attack, but you know, that's insane. Man. Alright. Darn stupid microphone keeps trying to fall off. Anyway. So yes, Ash Ketchum's now level 20, now it's time for Democracy. And I'll be right back. Oh, whoops. Leviathan is trying to learn Fire Spin. That's a decent attack. Leviathan can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move for Fire Spin. Fire Spin is a pretty good move. Doesn't have that much. Doesn't deal that much damage, but you know that Vortex effect does help nicely. Could get rid of Future Sight. I think that might be my best option. That's tough. Yeah, let's get rid of Future Sight. It does learn a move once it reaches level 20, so it should be okay if it turns out not to be the best move ever. So, yeah. Was I recording? Yeah, I was. Okay. What? Leviathan's evolving! Hi! Congratulations, your Leviathan evolved into Gyarados! That makes me happy. Leviathan is learning to... really? Rest can be helpful, but I don't think it's a move that is really safe for Nuzlocke. Especially since this is before Snore and Sleep Talk, so... yeah, let's not learn it. Alright. Next Pokemon is Will Smith. Well, let's take a look at Leviathan's stats. Its HP has gone up incredibly. And that attack. Oh my gosh, that is quite the attack there. That's incredible. Alright, be right back. This is actually my very first time encountering Stantler. Okay, so apparently Stantler appear here. I was not aware of that. Oh! That's because of the time-based events. I think that's it. Because it's currently 1:10 at the moment, Stantler appears around this time. That makes sense, actually. But, yeah, this is my first time seeing a Stantler in the game, so interesting. Will Smith is trying to learn Sand Attack. Oh man, that move is super OP. That move is really, really OP. Protect is really, really nice too. Same thing with Perish Song. Fury Cutter is okay. But, I mean, really, if I were to take away Fury Cutter, attack will be its only attack. I won't teach it. There's another Pokemon. I am planning on teaching Squitter Flash anyway, so yeah, it'll be alright. Yoshi is trying to learn Nightshade. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move for Nightshade. Gotta remember what that does first. Okay, so Nightshade. Inflicts damage identical to the user's level. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Let me look at the moves here. Well, okay, after seeing Focus Energy, it's kind of obvious which one I want to take out. Because, let's face it, Focus Energy does increase critical hit ratio, but honestly, it's not much to really, you know, be very happy about. So, I might as well just take that out. Squitter is trying to learn Sandstorm. That's not really the best of moves. Yeah. We're not gonna learn it. Alright, now that all 6 Pokemon... Am I recording? It doesn't... The thing stopped moving. I wasn't really sure. Anyway, so now that everyone is now rather high leveled, of course we're not done with grinding yet. I just want to go ahead and show some stuff, actually. Let me switch... Oh, whoops. Alright, so, as I mentioned before, Will Smith is definitely a lot weaker than Squitter. Although, actually, yeah, just completely in general, except for speed. That's the only stat it has higher than Squitter. So, not only that, but also this moveset is pretty bad. So, really, yeah, I feel like Squitter is a better attribute to the team than Will Smith. Democracy does know Spiderweb, which does the same exact thing as Mean Look. So what I'm going to be doing is actually going ahead and teach Squitter Flash. Because Democracy is a lot faster than Squitter, it'll also be a lot better. So anyway, yes, it is time now to go ahead and bring Corsola into the battlefield. So, of course, Corsola currently is level 5, so there's going to be a lot of grinding involved, but I feel like Corsola would be a much better attribute to the team. So let's go ahead and deposit. Let me make sure if I'm in the right box first. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and deposit Will Smith. And withdraw Pearl. Let's go ahead and save. Because, you know, I spent all that time grinding. Last thing I need is either the game crashing or something else may happen with the computer or whatever. So yeah, now without further ado, let's go ahead and let Pearl level up. Gust, Supersonic, Crab Hammer, and Dizzy Punch. Got it. That was quick. So I was trying to learn Foresight. Foresight's pretty much useless. Boy, Pearl's getting up levels faster than everyone else. Pearl is trying to learn Sing. That is helpful. Oh boy. That is very, very helpful. Well, since I already have Dizzy Punch, I guess I can get rid of Supersonic. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's fitting too, because Coral can be considered a, you know, an instrument. Look at that defense. It's already level 13, and it's already higher than... What the heck? Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's right, it's further down here. It's already higher than Pikachu and Yoshi. And it's almost up to the par of Will Smith, so... That's really great. Wow, I thought I was supposed to learn a move by that time. I guess I misread it. Oh, okay, there we go. Self-destruct! No! Whoa! No! Yeah, stop learning self-destruct. No, we do not need that in a Nuzlocke. Oh, man. On my very first practice run on this game, I actually had an Eevee as my starter, and its very first move was self-destruct. When I saw that, I almost pressed it too. I was like, oh, that's self-destruct. We don't want that. No. It was a pretty cool Eevee. It knew self-destruct, protect, ice beam, and I think fissure. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. We don't need self-destruct or explosion in a Nuzlocke. At all. Alright, now that everyone is level 20, let's go ahead and do a roll call here. We got Pearl, our Corsola, with a very high defense. We got Yoshi, our little teddy bear, with a decent attack. We got Squitter, the Ariados, the freak. I'm sorry, I just really hate spiders. Leviathan, our powerhouse. Democracy, our safety net. And Pikachu, or Ash Ketchum, our starter. Alright, so let me go ahead and rearrange the team a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that we have a proper team ready, roaring to go, let us save the game. Get out of here. And now let's finally take on the gym. After we heal, of course. Oh yeah, you may have noticed I finally changed the text speed and the frame to the ones that I like. Alright, so oh yeah, that reminds me, we also need to change the battle scenes back to on. Alright, there we go. Now, let's take on the gym leader. We should have a decent inventory, hopefully. Ah, boy. I will be needing to give a... berry... Oh, whoops. Not used. I will be needing to give a berry to Ash Ketchum because it has a pretty weak defense and also a pretty terrible defense. So just for a safety procedure, let's go ahead and have a berry there. I think everyone else should be fine. I guess I could give a berry to Pearl as well, so... yeah, let's do it! Alright, we already fought that guy. Next! The keyword is Guts. Those here are trading night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on! Though Guts is not an ability until Generation 3. Birdkeeper, Rod, start to enter. Send out a Pichu! Aww. I feel bad for killing it. But it has to be done. Earthquake! Dragonair. It's just a pure dragon type. Tyson Dragon. I don't think I have any Pokemon that has any ice attacks. Guess Ash should be fine with this. And let's use Fire Blast! Oh, well, that was unexpected. I'm actually kind of nervous. I thought it was pretty good of an attack. Alright. Psychic. Alright, way to go, Ash. You did it. Alright. We should probably heal first. I'm actually pretty nervous. Alright, here we go. A Falconer, the Fire City Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon release and jolt to electricity. I won't such a until bird Pokemon. I'll show you the power of magnificent Pokemon. Blah blah blah. I was literally spamming A as I was reading through that. Anyway, Leader Falconer, start to enter. Leader Falconer sent out Farfetch'd. I see you're living up to your name. Okay. Let's clip it with a Fire Blast. Alright, sent out Murkrow, huh? That's interesting. Nope, Ash can take care of this. Alright. See here, Dark and Flying. I don't think Psychic is strong against Dark. So, Fire Blast! Way to go, Ash! You did it! Finally got our first gym badge. We finally got our first dim badge. It's so dark and lustrous. Alright. And we receive Mud Slap. Mud Slap is a very, very broken move. I really do like this move though, so I might teach it to someone, but of course I might, knowing me, I'm probably going to be saving it until, oh whoops. Probably going to be saving it until, like, you know, the, when I get to the Elite Four. Hello, Onion. We discovered something about the egg. My blah, blah, blah. Alright, so finally, we get to do the Egg Clause. Now, obviously, the Egg Clause is going to be, or the given Pokemon Clause is going to be a little bit iffy, so, yeah, I'm going to be needing to do a save state here, just as a safety procedure. So anyway, Onion, long time no see. Professor Elm asking me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you like to take the Pokemon egg? Oh no, you can't carry a Pokemon with you. I'll wait here until you can make room for the egg. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, because, yeah. Deposit. Guess I'll deposit Ash. No. I'll deposit Democracy for now. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't necessarily have to hatch the egg, but I might as well, you know, just for funsies. probably call Professor Elm once it hatches. You know, I guess I could just use my program that I made. Alright. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna walk to the sign here. Let's see. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer than I think about it. Because there seems to be a pause or stop. This will be a little bit. Oh, whoops. Let me go ahead and turn it off. There we go. We got ourselves a Togepi, sort of. This won't count under the species clause, so if I do encounter a different, if I do encounter a different Togepi at some point, Dumpster here won't really count as an official Pokemon, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably call Professor Elm real fast. Whoops. Hello, Onion House the Egg. What a hatch! Wow, what kind of a Pokemon is it? Please come and show me now. I don't think I will. Okay, so. X and claws. Alright, save state. And now let's go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Oh, no. Is there like literally no way to turn it off? Alright, I guess that's fine. I do have it toggled off, so that's alright. Anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. RNG. So now let's see what Pokemon we can get here. So 250. I think it's 251. That's the max. Is that correct? Let me check. Cerebi. Yep, 251. So generate, and we got Pokemon 81, which is right over here. So 51 is the hexadecimal. Control C. Cheat list, Game Shark, Control V, and because it was level 25, or because it was level 5, I need to change that to 5. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see what Pokemon we can get here. It didn't work. Something's off here. 51 should be the hexadecimal, correct? 81 equals 51, like it says there. And something went wrong here. Let me try again. Oh wait, hold on, I think there's the problem right there. There we go. That's better. We got ourselves a Magnemite. Alright. Welcome to the team, buddy. Oh, darn it. Alright, let me go ahead and just Super Fang it a few times. It hits itself with recoil. Didn't it affect? Okay, that's bad. Hyper Beam! Okay, well, try it, last Pokeball. If I don't catch it, I'm still able to catch it regardless because, you know, it's a given Pokemon, so. There we go. Magnemite has been caught. The electricity eliminates units on each side of its body, cause it to become a strong magnet. Yes. Let's call you... Actually, I should probably spell check it first. That still doesn't look right. Yep, there we go. Alright, let me get this out here again. Let's make it an S because it does evolve into Magneton, so... Yep. Magnets. How do they work? So anyway, we have Miracles. The Magnemite. There we go. Miracles the Magnemite knows Nightmare, Haze, Takedown, and Hyper Beam. That's actually pretty good. That's actually some pretty good moves. I am kind of a sucker for steel types. We do have a defensive wall on our team as well. Well, it gives me an excuse to get rid of Ariados. But, does have pretty decent special attack too. Let me look at Pearl now. Alright. Yeah, Pearl's pretty good too. Huh. I'll think about it a little bit more, but I'm not going to be grinding just yet. So yeah, as much as I do love steel types, Magnemite won't be in our team yet. So yeah, pretty much. You know what? I should probably get a berry from that one tree over there. Think about it. Oh, it's a bitter berry. Never mind. but that's annoying though. I do need like regular berries a little bit more. So let's go over here. Find a poison cure berry. You can never go wrong with an extra poison cure berry. Anyway, we need Pokeballs before we go there because yeah, it's a new route. Buy some. Need Pokeballs really badly. Not that badly though. About 5 maybe. Potions, 1. There we go. Spending spree successful. And then of course I got a save state after the thing too, so yeah. Anyway. You have some blah blah blah. I know that you're supposed to actually... I thought you were supposed to battle him, but he just gives you a Miracle Seed. I don't have any Pokemon that can use it yet, but yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what Pokemon we can grab here. Oh my gosh! A Seadra! Problem is, I can't trade it to become a Kingdra because of the trading clause, and because I don't have a Pokemon, or because I forgot to turn on the whole, no possible Evos. That sucks! I would have totally loved the Seadra. And a Nose Mega Drain, look at that. Which means I can't really bring Pearl out, but you know. Alright, Pokeball, let's go! Yeah! First Pokeball! Excellent! The male raises the young. If it is approached, it uses toxic spikes to fend off the intruder. Yes. Let's call you... What should we call you? I'll be right back. Okay, I got it. So, it's going to be called She Key. If you don't know, Shihofuki is a yokai, not a yokai, but a yokai that pretty much just goes up and spits water at people's faces. So yeah, Shihofuki. There's a difference between yokai and yokai. Yokai are the actual spirits that, you know, that are mischievous. Yokai are wannabe. Oh my god! Darn it! I could have gotten a Typhlosion! Typhlosion is best. Darn. Best second gen starter, period. Anyway. Yokai, or sorry, not yokai. Yokai are wannabe yokai that want to be pretty much like their original counterparts, but fail in doing so. So anyway, Yokai and Yokai are two completely different things. Ooh, Horsea. Because Yokai... so yeah. Yokai... sorry, it's not Yokai. Yokai are actually... from Yokai Watch. I wasn't really a big fan of Yokai Watch, honestly. The only reason why I'm playing it now is so that way they can do a review on it and rip it to shreds. It's not because I'm being a nostalgic fanboy that prefers Pokemon over Yokai Watch. It's because the storyline is beyond bland. Oh my god. I get and see why people might think it's the new Pokemon, but with a bland story like that, I honestly don't really see how, you know, it can even reach to the same level as Pokemon. Is there any way to get across besides, you know, having to use swap your walls? Apparently not. Okay. Oh, an Igglybuff. Anyway. Something about a big gigantic Lapras using Splash is just so adorable. Can you just imagine that? You know, a Lapras has C and it uses Splash. Yay! That's so cute! Anyway, really, it is the bland storyline that does bug me about Yokai Watch. And I guess it wouldn't have been so hypocritical about it, too, if it wasn't for the freaking annoying fact about the way that it is spelt. Because that hyphen, man. That hyphen honestly kind of ruined the entire game for me. I mean, yeah, I know. I should have seen it when I saw it from the beginning. But the fact that they're actually considering it, you know, to be the actual Yokai instead of the Yokai, it honestly disgusts me because it's just terrible the way they think that Yokai are comparable with Yokai. So, yeah, it would stick to the original Yokai instead of having to deal with the fake cutesy Yokai. So, yeah. And to make matters worse... Oh, crap, a victory bell. Okay, better... Okay, anyway. You know, to make matters worse, in Japan, Japan Yokai Watch, it is actually spelled Yokai Watch instead of Yokai Watch. Which then leads to massive amounts of confusion. Not only that, but also, let's just face it, the censorship is actually pretty bad. Because, ooh boy, that could have ended pretty badly. Let me put my backpack here. Oh, I do have paralysis heal. Hiccups. Anyway. Ooh, a hair cross. That's always good. Oh my gosh! Everything knows Thunder and Thunder Punch. Okay, you know, safe strats. Pearl has a berry. What am I saying? Okay, that berry's not gonna help out. Okay, level 21. Enough to use artillery. Yes, let's switch. Okay. You know what, let's just go for democracy here. See, the other artillery did some pretty massive damage. Anyway. Then leads to more confusion. What's also kind of interesting is that it also had a Korean release, yet no other language, besides Japanese and English. So, Articuno. That's a beautiful Articuno, too. Anyway. Which then kind of confuses me, because you would think that, you know, if it was released in English, and Korea, it would be released for other languages, too. Like, it would be released for other languages, too. So, yeah. Basically, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't quite make sense in terms of Yokai Watch. Or sorry, not Yokai Watch, but Yokai Watch. Because, and to make matters worse, I guess I wouldn't really be complaining this much, as much I am right now, if it wasn't for another fact, is that now a Mewtwo. If it wasn't for the fact that I also kind of had to spell the, I also have to spell Yokai Watch, the UK spelling, or the Eastern spelling, rather. Because in the US it's spelled, Y-O-K-I, I don't know, K-A-I. And then in the UK, there's of course a U, so Y-O-U-K-A-I. So in order to get, because they keep mixing up the two now on Google, it's the only proper way to actually get the actual yokai instead of the yokai. So, yeah. Okay, I really have... to get out of here. Speaking of language, though, so Pokemon Sun and Moon. Is anyone else hyped for that? You know what? Let's make that the question of the day. I had another lame question of the day, but you know what? Let's go ahead and make this the question of the day. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Anyone hype for that game? I sure freaking am, because, man, right when you think Pokemon's running out of ideas, they just went ahead and did that. Right when I thought that, you know, having all the Pokemon in, oh my gosh, stop paralyzing my Pokemon. You know what, I need to buy some Paralyze Heals. Anyway, this is, yeah, the freaking Pokemon Sun and Moon. I thought that, you know, having every single Pokemon in a 3DS would actually take too much of the game. What am I doing? Would actually take a bit too much of the hardware. So just seeing the fact that it's actually, just seeing the fact that it's that they're adding more Pokemon, it kind of excites me. So yeah, and to make matters more interesting is that it's also the very first Chinese released Pokemon game that, you know, this is incredible. I mean, if you look at your 3DS right now, and in the back, you can actually see that it does have a sticker that says "Made in China." China and the 3DS is actually the very first official console released to China, in terms of Nintendo. I'm not sure about the other consoles, but yeah. So they don't need to produce the Nintendo or any other thing like the Yokai Boy or something like lines of that. They don't have to deal with very poorly translated or very poorly debugged games like Shin Kong Zing Shao or the bootleg Pokemon Crystal version. They don't, you know, this is an official release. and it's gonna have both traditional and simplified Chinese, so both people from Taiwan and the actual China can play the game, you know, without any major hassles. This is really amazing too. I'm just very happy that China will finally be able to get an official release for a game. You know, that honestly brings a tear to my eye. In a sense, though, a reason why so many games and game consoles were not released to pretty much China is because they're complicated letter systems. I mean, give or take, bootlegs bootlegs nowadays pretty much I knew there had to be a reason why that was like that. Anyway, bootlegs have shown that actual Chinese letters can be imprinted into an actual console, and the SNES, DS, GameCube, I think the N64 also did it. The Wii and Wii U are capable of having Chinese letters put into it, but that is within moderation. To actually have the entire alphabet put into a game system, that's actually pretty remarkable, because their letter system is, well, just incredibly complex. It's... oh my gosh. It is way too complicated to really even describe how it goes. I don't know fluent Chinese, nor know how their writing style works, but, you know, they have so many of the letters. I fail to understand how anyone can be able to process or really remember all of those letters at once. I mean, I do know a little bit, and basically the way that they determine each letter is actually through a stroke system. Stroke system is also used in Japan, but it's not as complicated. Basically, the strokes determine on how, you know, each letter is going to be, because each letter is technically a word. So if we were to create a, you know, basically every stroke counts as pretty much its own letter, and the more strokes there is, the more syllables it contains. Essentially, that's how it works, but I don't know the entire story about that. Oh, right, this is a new place. A Clefairy! I almost said Clefable. A Clefairy! But it failed. Nightshade, that's really bad. Come on, Flash. We need to lower this person's accuracy. Mach Punch, even. It's not bad. Okay, 3. Oh, come on! 4, 5, 6. There. Is everyone affected by Flash? Honestly, man. Okay, there we go. Finally. Alright. Pokeball, let's go! Arr! Alright. Pokeball, let's go! Are you kidding me? Pokeball, one more time, and then I'm using a Great Ball. Okay, Great Ball it is. Fairy. There we go, finally. Yes. Let's call you... What is Clefairy even supposed to be? Like, you know, Wigglytuff was a rabbit. And then Clefairy and Clefable... I wonder what they're really supposed to be. Okay, I got it. Seriously? I hate doing this, but... Starbright. Starlight, Starbright, won't you make my wish tonight? Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. And we'll call this an episode. What was that noise? Anyway, so next time we'll pass the Union Cave and end up in a new town. We'll figure out what that town is. So, that's it, and I'll be seeing ya.